Is it working? Hello? Hello? Test, test. What in the world? Streamlabs. Streamlabs is always like, yeah, you need to update right now. And I'm like, no, don't update. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. Alright, what is up, guys and gals? How's everybody doing? It is November 15th, 2018, and we're still rocking a little bit of a rough time after yesterday. The market was hard on a lot of people. So we got Hash Slinging Slasher, Paul Stevens, Jay Bohannon. What's up, Jay Bohannon? You need to come back to the Discord, Mr. Bohannon. We're back to normal. It's not all video games anymore, so please come back. Shuby751, Secret Recipe, Hash Slinging Slasher, Yajnik, Jared, Ray Taylor. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing mighty fine. If you're new to the live stream, this is daily, Monday through Friday, during the work week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get on, we talk about a little bit of mining. I show you what my cards are doing. If there's any news, new stuff. For example, today the RX 590s launched. November 15th, 2019. Or 2018, sorry. Oh, you got a bad cold. I hope you feel better, Mr. Bohannon. But yeah, so the 590s are out. We'll check those out here in a second. But I was reading this little bit of article about the RTX on or off. And the new Battlefield's RTX implementation cuts performance in half, apparently. So I'll put this article down below in the description. I'm not going to read through it or whatever on the stream. If y'all want to check it out, it's more on the gaming end of stuff, but if you care about that kind of stuff, some people like gaming in here. You know, it crosses platforms. Brandon's living in the future. Yeah, I said 2019. Sorry guys, it's 2018. What's up, Blazing Bob? Hope everybody goes ahead and leaves the live stream a like. That way it'll help pump it out there and get the people flowing in like normal. It looks like we're about 35 viewers and counting. But here are the RX 590s available on Newegg. Amazon this morning like instantly sold out. Apparently they have more stock now, but I went ahead and I was going to place an order, but I thought about it and I'm no longer going to be placing an order. I talked to Spartan Mining. He went ahead and put in an order. He got an order on one of these Sapphire Radeon Nitro Pluses, and I'm going to convince him to do everything he can to this card to get the most hashes out of it. So, yeah, they're out of stock now, but you still can get the Power Colors or the Radeon XFX 590s, or the ASRock Phantoms. These Phantoms were not available this morning. That has popped up within the last couple hours. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I looked at the breakdowns from like Gamers Nexus and stuff, and it looks to be just pretty much a shrink on the actual die, but like nothing revolutionary, nothing breakthrough, nominal gains at best. Still curious to see what the mining end of things can pull out of it, but for gaming performance, a little bit better than a 580, which is to be expected. Let's see, what do we got? Some comments here. So the 590 has the same amount of stream processors as the 580. Yes, it does. I believe so. But yeah, so if you want one of those, you can get them at Newegg still. Bam. Now let's check out the market. We have a $5,600 Bitcoin at 47 cents XRP. Ethereum's at 179. Woo, Ethereum, come on, man. Litecoin's at $43, Monera's at 88, and Ethereum Classic's at 776. That is crazy low. Holy smoke, $7.76 on an Ethereum Classic. Gosh, it makes me want to buy. I'm not a buyer, I'm not an investor. This isn't investment advice, but man, it makes me want to buy. Now, over here on the Ether 1 side of things, Ether 1 actually saw a little bit of a rise today. They fell pretty hard yesterday to about 2.3 cents. We're at 2.7 cents today, so solid. Yeah, Blazing Bob, Monero is under $100. Usually it was constant. Yeah, Monero was holding that $100 mark there for a long time. Everything else was fluctuating up and down, and Monero was like at 100, but it just couldn't hold it at this time. I mean, there was too much going on. But Ether 1 looking strong. Look at that. The whole market's bleeding out, and Ether 1's just sticking it to it for sure. Christopher, I'm not making any profit at these prices. I don't think anybody is unless you have ridiculously cheap electricity. I would not be mining and selling off anything at this current moment in the market. Yajnik, shout out to Savage Mind for his first premiere YouTube video. Yes, Savage Mind in the house. ETC is on a buy one get 10 free sale. Thanks again. No problem, Savage Mind. Welcome to the live chat there, brother. What else do we got? What else do we got? I don't see anybody new today, but I'm glad everybody is back. You know, got a lot of familiar faces in the chat. So hodl for the long time. Yeah, you gotta hodl it up. Now looking over here at the actual hash rates for today, a lot of people were asking me, when are you gonna have the Antminer L3 on the list? Well, it's on the list now, but I don't have it actually running. I was playing around with it today. I ended up ordering a new power supply in because I'm not happy with the power supply that it is using, but it should be up and running at the remote location here in the next couple days. So I'll have that. It'll be on the list, and you can kind of compare it. And that is supplied by the Technicals. I'm going to put his link in the description. Awesome guy on YouTube, and he's supplying that, and yeah. And also somebody else is supplying the location. So basically, I don't even have to pay for the machine or the electricity. It's the best of both worlds for everybody. So yeah. Anyway, the graphics cards, this is a breakdown of each and every single one graphics card I do have. I do have multiples of these, but I'm not going to give you multiples of datas because it's not going to help you to see what 5 1060s do. I'd rather just show you what one 1060 does, and you can multiply that out times 4 or 5, whatever. So as for today, most stuff on ETC stayed about the same. Lost a little bit of Satoshi value, but on most things that didn't bring it down enough to make an actual penny, except for the 1080 Ti did lose a penny from yesterday to today. So the way you read this, we'll go off the 1070 Ti for example. This is the 1070 Ti, 0% change in 24 hours. It's making 48 cents a day today. It was making 48 cents a day yesterday. The coin or algorithm is ETC, Ethereum Classic. Guys, I'm sorry. Let's try to keep it English in the chat. The speed it's mining at is 32 mega hash, and the Satoshi value per day is 8,323 Satoshis. Okay? Bam. Has anybody got any questions about the hash rates? Saranas, what is up? Wesley Suter, welcome to the live chat there, Wesley. Riley, I'm hoping for some good gains on Kryptonite V8 for the 590. Riley, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see any huge gains. You know, that's just that is the unfortunate part of basically I think it's going to be like going from the 480 to the 580. It's not a big deal, you know. Hey Brandon, what do you think the RX 590 is on Monero? It has DDR memory, not HBM like the Vega. I think it's going to be like a tuned up 580 realistically. So we will know here soon. Spartan Mining will have his in the short little while, and we're going to get him on the stream. I'm going to try to convince him to get on the stream. Actually, I'm going to force him to get on the stream, and yeah, we'll do some hash wars. Nuke that like button. Brando. Christopher, how much long until crypto starts to go back to the bulls? Christopher, nobody knows when the bulls are going to come back, but I don't think we're going to see that end-of-year run-up like everybody's hoping for. We may have to stick it out for another half a year to a year. Woo. What do you think of Ripple? Saranas. I don't know how to say your name, but I think Ripple's pretty cool with what they're trying to do with like integration between banks and stuff. I don't like that it's basically fully centralized. There's no need for miners and that kind of thing. It's almost not a cryptocurrency. It's almost just like a currency. But I understand like they're using the blockchain and using that kind of technology. I think it's a good investment, but I already have some of it. I bought it way too high, so I'm just going to hold on to it. Would I buy any more? I believe in the shotgun method. Spread out your money a little bit. If you want to be able to hit it big, you're going to have it in a lot of different things. So buying a little bit of Ripple's not going to hurt anything. Don't go mortgage the house on it or by any means. Ray Taylor decided to mine a metaverse ETP. Best paying right now. I'll read the white paper later, but has only lost about 8% during the fall. And at worst, I can sell it and buy ETH or ETC. Ray Taylor, that's always a good option. Get something that is easily liquidatable. Ripple is very stable, 45 cents, hasn't dropped a lot. TomTom 2020, you are absolutely correct. Ripple is pretty stable. It just had a big fall at the beginning of the year, like everything else. So, but other than that, it's been pretty steady. It's broke away from Bitcoin a time or two. Hash slinging slasher, I am saving Ripples now. It is so far the cheapest one in my country. Cool beans. Jason H, I started mining Aeon with my 1060. I get 1 Aeon every 10 hours. That's some good information. Emmanuel, I just bought my first LTC. LOL, feeling good. Oh, you got some Litecoin on discount right now. What's a Litecoin at right now? 40 something dollars? Yeah, if you ever wanted to get you a full coin, man, $43. They're on sale. That's for sure. Bitcoin Cash, they had the that fork today. It didn't quite actually. It didn't hurt it like I think it, like I originally thought it was gonna hurt it. I thought it was gonna hurt it a lot worse than that. Mr. J. Crow, Stellar's been pretty stable too. And as a gamble, mark my words, we will see what happens in the next week. I just bought $1,000 worth of BAT. Man, I'm nervous about BAT. It's not Ripple, people, it's XRP. Okay, yeah, Ripple's the company, XRP's the currency, and everybody just calls it the same. I'm also in that boat. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's Russian. I can't really read that, unfortunately. The big question today is, what do you think of Bitcoin Cash? We got 2, ABC and SV. I don't know what to think of it right now. I have some Bitcoin Cash, and I don't even know like how to. I don't have enough of it to make it worthwhile to be like, oh my god, how do I get my other Bitcoin Cash and stuff. I just honestly, this isn't good for mainstream. When the mainstream, you know, big money's looking in on this and they see stuff like this happening, it makes us look really unstable, unprofessional. Just I don't know. We need to really buckle down, and all these currencies need to weed out the weak, which I think is happening. But you know, all this unrest in the mining community is not good for the majority. Go look it up. Bitcoin Cash, ABC, and SV. All right, let's go look it up. Bitcoin Cash, ABC. It's at $291. We'll leave that up. Let's see what the SV is. Bitcoin Cash, SV. It's at $93 and falling hard. Oh yeah, it was nice to see you over on Jared's channel during the live stream. You two are my favorite for sure. Also BBT as well. Yeah, I definitely try to jump in. Thank you for that $5 there, J. Crow. I try to jump into other YouTubers and support them also. Obviously, I can't be everywhere all the time, but Jared's good people for sure. So guys, what do you guys prefer, the SV or the ABC? Obviously, that ABC is looking a little bit more tasty at $291. ABC. All right. Opposing Bitcoin ABC and SV factions. When you own Bitcoin Cash, you get both of them. Very cool. I think you have to choose or something on my trading. You can convert. What's the difference? Bitmain's propping up the price on ABC. Born out of the original Bitcoin blockchain on August 1st, 2017, Bitcoin Cash (BCH) has split the community or cryptocurrency community into warring factions with their own arguments, verbal skirmishes, leaders, convictions, and occasional get-togethers. On November 15th, BCH developers are preparing to undergo the next hard fork, a split of the blockchain which can give birth to new tokens named Bitcoin SV, Satoshi's Vision, and Bitcoin Unlimited, and Bitcoin ABC. Okay, wow. So there's, yeah. The Bitcoin evolution has constantly debated within the developers community, who has opposing views on what the technology to implement and what rewards miners should receive. Bitcoin ABC, conservative wing, no radical changes to Bitcoin Cash, favored by Roger Ver. Miners vote 49%. Supporters, Bitmain, Binance, Bitcoin.com, and Coinbase. The Bitcoin ABC split campaign is based on the belief that the basic structure of Bitcoin Cash is sound and does not need any radical change. However, improving some of the network features is necessary for the further development according to the faction's roadmap. Ray Taylor, thank you for the $2 and just a little during the down. I appreciate that, brother. Getting those doges mining in the caves. Proposed upgrades include smart contract abilities, Oracle services, and scaling improvements, all of which are aimed at reducing transaction costs at its core. I thought Bitcoin Cash was pretty cheap to move already. The future development of Bitcoin Cash is seen by the developers as the implementation of 3 core ideas: improving zero-conf transactions for making the payment experience instant and reliable without changes to the consensus rules, enabling massive on-chain scaling through the removal of mempool admittance code and mining RPC, improving fungibility. Guys, we got some fungibility going on. With adjustable block size cap as the faction's name and slogan. Okay, so not a whole lot's changing. What are we missing? Some stuff. Have you noticed the difficulty on ETC is dropping over the last few months? Yes, Chris, I've been mining a lot of ETC. Picking up that coin. BCH needs to move away from the SHA 256. I'd like to mine it, but can't. Big OG, well, at least the bear market is halfway done. Yeah, it's there. I think you will like Bitcoin Cash SV. Let's read that now. Let's not make this a BCH stream. Okay, we'll get through this secret recipe and then we'll go on to something else. This is Bitcoin SV, the liberal wing, restoring original Satoshi's protocol. Leader is Craig Wright. Miners votes 6%. Wow, not a lot of percentage there. Supporters: CoinGeek, Calvin Airy, and Bitcoin.org. The Bitcoin ABC views opposed by the SV faction created on August 16th by the blockchain development firm belonging to Craig Wright, who has previously declared himself Satoshi Nakamoto. The faction actively promotes the idea of radical changing the current Bitcoin Cash structure. Its split is designed to entirely overwrite the network scripts of Bitcoin ABC and increase the block size of Bitcoin Cash from 32 megabytes to a maximum of 128, all of which are expected to increase network capacity and scale. Promoting miners' choice, miners first philosophy, Bitcoin SV intends to win miners' votes by restoring the original Bitcoin protocol and promising long-term revenues. Because miners should drive the roadmap to the Bitcoin space, CoinGeek and other miners asked Enchan to create a professionally driven. J Crow, I want to be on top of the board with another $2 donation through Super Chat. Thank you for that, J Crow. Not your normal miner says, I am Satoshi. So we have Satoshi Nakamoto in the house, apparently. Okay, so this is the miners. Bitcoin SV is for the miners, by the miners kind of thing. And then Bitcoin Unlimited. I don't even think that happened. So we'll close that out. We'll close these out. It's not going to turn into a Bitcoin Cash stream by any means, guys. We are all Satoshis. Everybody is a Satoshi Nakamoto in here. Let's talk about the new 590 out. Anyone here buying it, I think, is such a better buy than the NVIDIA 2080. The 590 is a better buy. The 590 is basically the ultimate 1080p graphics card. It's under $300. It's going to be able to play any game out there 1080p, and it's actually going to be able to mine pretty decent if it holds up to being a little bit better than the 580. Everyone calls Craig Wright fake Toshi, and it makes him go mad. Okay, Sonia Neer, here's a thought: do a show on how to solo mine coins step by step. We could do that, Sonia Neer. The problem is most coins, it takes so much power to solo mine. 99% of my audience will not be able to do it. Chris, have you considered underclocking your rigs to increase efficiency and therefore profitability? Most of my rigs are undervolted, but not underclocked, Chris. Yeah, so I've thought about underclocking, but I don't want to lose much hash rate. Yeah, sorry guys. English is definitely preferred. I don't think anybody can read it or understand it that's currently in here. I love the price of the 590. I think the price of the 590, let me bring that back up real quick. This is no joke, very respectable for a company to release a graphics card in this price range. Like, this is supposed to be the top of their RX series, you know, basically the top of line 1080p card, under $300. Like, there was no like excess hype or increased inflated price. When they released it, $279 is $279 is $279. I mean, 580s were in this price range, you know, 6-12 months ago. So this is I think very professional of AMD. Did you do rig of the day? Not yet. We're gonna do that here in a second. What prices are you getting for video cards? I bet some people are gonna dump cards with lower prices. On eBay you can find 570s, 470s, and even some 580s in that $100 to $150 price range used. So definitely. There's no point in underclocking. It's undervolt and overclock. That's the key for efficiency. That's the way I do it, as I undervolt and then I overclock. So, yeah. Okay, let's roll over and do the rig of the day. Bam, here we are. This is from Sonya Near 2 days ago. Oh, Sonya Near's in the chat. Okay, let's bring this up. So we got a video. Huge mining rig frame. Holy smokes, a big old 3-tier mining rig frame. We got plenty of fans there. Look like a big old motherboard down at the bottom. Oh, that's the one with the USB slots, right? I believe. Is there supposed to be audio? I don't hear any audio. Okay, we got that one. My Dynastered 19 open air rig with an Asus Mining Master H370 and an Intel Celeron 1151 G4900 CPU. Fans are labeled blue. Comes in multiple colors. Okay, very cool. Okay, so I guess this is basically the base for your upcoming rig build. Is that correct, Sonya Near? H370 Mining Master. Yeah, that's a good looking motherboard. You'll be able to definitely fill that rack up for sure. For sure. So thank you for sharing that. I do appreciate it. And whenever you get anything in there, yeah, I know I was looking at the screen like sideways too. Whenever you get anything actually put in there, please update us with that and let us know how it's going. What graphics cards are you planning on going with, Sonya Near? It's always nice to see somebody in the chat while we're looking at their rig post. Love that frame. Yes, that frame was awesome. J Crow says, I might have done a stupid thing. I sold all my 1080s and have a few rigs worth, and I'm going to buy all 590s. Give me your input, Brandon. I mean, how many is all 1080s? Like a whole rig's worth, or like 100 of them, J Crow? Because if you sold multiple rigs worth, I would say building a rig of 590s is not a bad idea. But if you wait like 1 or 2 more days and we can find out the hash rates, you might be better off on saving your money to buy 580s or 570s if the 590s don't perform much more. So you can just save money. Five GTX 1080 Ti and 5 1080 cards are making barely $5 a day. Is it what it is now? That's true. USA first. We are definitely down in the pooper on hash rates. Let me bring up the hash rates chart again so you can see. But we're still making a good amount of satoshis per day. So if you can hold on to your coins, that's the key. Jim Kanahana Dog, still trying to sell a 580 and 570 cards. Nobody wants them for 120 bucks. I've sold so many for 100 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. If people are wanting to buy and build rigs, $100 570s and 580s are absolutely the way to go. Tom, brand new 580 Asus Radeon 580, blah, 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 159 on Newegg. Yeah, that's a good deal. 580, 4 gigs. I make $7 at least with 6 1070s, 2 1080s, and 2 1060s. Yeah, I try not to look at the fiat value per day. It's definitely a killer time to build rigs. Rigs are cheap, but rigs aren't making a lot. So if you can build the rigs now and hold on to them for long term when like the market recovers, and you're actually mine in the meantime, you know what I mean? Don't like, you gotta make that coin. Is there any reason to go with 470s instead of 570s? I have some 470s, and they perform almost identically to my 570s mining Ethereum or Ethash. So, but I would try to get the best card you can for the money. So you're gonna pay about 100 bucks for a 470. Go ahead and get a 570 for 100 bucks. Newegg still have the 470 8 gigs? No, they are sold out at the 109 price there, Blazing Bob. Gotta put the coins in the bag. You gotta put the coins in the bag. You gotta hold on to the bag. The bag's gonna get heavy, but it's okay. You gotta strong arm that bag. Prices gotta come down now. Yes, when everyone leaves, it's the best time. Mining is not dead. It's just hardcore now. Yeah, this is where literally the real miners are here to stay. So in the Discord, I noticed our Discord, we got a ton of people. You know, we can't afford to keep mining. We're done. We're selling off. And the people that are hardcore real miners, they're not selling, they're not resting on their laurels, they're buying graphics cards, they're building rigs, they're expanding. Okay, that's what's really happening right now. When everybody gets what's the old saying? When everybody's scared, get greedy, and when everybody's greedy, you better get scared. So right now is the time everybody's scared, so it's time to get greedy. Buy up those graphics cards, build those rigs. At the end of last year, everybody was being greedy, making all that money with the market all high. That was the time you needed to be scared. So like that's a stocks thing, you know, whatever. This is the best time to buy. Just have to be smart about getting the right prices. That's absolutely the truth there, Tom 2020. Owe my soul to the company store. Crypto Cracker. Heard that. Jim Kanahana Dog's got the Z9 Mini running, but he's got his rigs off. Whatever you got to do, man. You know, I can't give a lot of people crap for like selling off their stuff. Some people can't pocket the coins and just pay out a wallet for their electricity, and it doesn't make sense to just mine coins to sell all your coins to pay the electricity and be left with nothing in the end. So I understand that. I just bought 3 470s. I am expanding. Crypto King 760. Actually, I just got in today. Bam! Check it out, guys. This was from Newegg. These were the $109 470s. And let's check it out. I haven't even actually looked at it yet. I imagine it looks identical to the other ones. But let's check it out. Here we go. Alright, so Sapphire, single display out, Sapphire 470, and this is the 8 gig that was on Newegg for 109. And they were on there for, I don't know, less than a week, and then they were gone. Secret recipe, how much do you want for your 470s? Message me on Discord, and I'll buy some of them, for sure. Dang, man, I wish I saw those. They popped up there, and the 4 gig cards were really cheap, like 80 bucks, and they sold out like overnight. Then the 8 gig cards popped up over the weekend, and they were gone within a couple days too. I was nervous about buying them because they are only a single display out, so they're not exactly a gaming card. They're more geared towards a miner. And I didn't want to go buy a ton of them because it's always easier to get rid of like a true legit gaming card than it is a mining card. I mean, obviously, If I was buying a graphics card and I was a gamer and there's 2 cards for $100 on eBay, I would definitely buy the gaming card before I bought the, you know, one with 1 display out. What's the power rating on those 470s? I'm going to be doing an in-depth video on this 470 just to get you all going. But they burn about a little over 100 watts from the wall. So right at about 105 watts. And you can get them in the high 20s, 28, 29 mega hash. They do really good. They do really good. So Amazon deal of the day is really the only thing I keep running across are these H110s for $49. If you wanted to build out a 6-card GPU motherboard, or a 6-card rig, this is the motherboard for you. It holds 6 cards. My affiliate link is down below in the description, so if you want to buy something, click on that link. You can go through there, you can buy this motherboard, or you can buy something else. Anything that you buy through that link, when you click on it and go through it, will help me out, and I do appreciate it. Are they actually a legit mining card reworked to have a display out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a legit mining card or not. I know the legit mining cards have no display, and they said they have like quad BIOS, whereas this one does not say it has the quad BIOS. Brandon, you know you're going to be flashing them with my pro BIOS. Secret recipe, absolutely. And when I do the video, I'm going to include the BIOS down in the description. Blazin' Bob, B&H website has G3930s for $38.99. Very nice, Blazin' Bob. We'll check that out before we get off here. B&H photo G3930s, G3930. Here we go. $39. So they're $1 off of what you're saying. Not a bad deal. Cheaper than buying them through Amazon. P108. I don't think they're P108s, Bitcoin Jake. I bet someone will make the best flash for $590 and it will turn into the best mining card ever. I'm getting itchy. I want to buy. I hope so. I really do hope so. We'll know in hopefully less than 24 hours, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to get back to the grind, and I got to get this card flashed, up and running, record all that, and I do have another video that is coming out actually tonight. I just processed it, and I'll be uploading it after the live stream. It's of a rig build, a Ryzen 5 1600 RX 470, really basic setup, but good build for the money. So look out for that video, and guys, I hope y'all have a good one. Was there any last call questions? I'll stay on for a couple more minutes to answer any of those. Maybe not. Bitcoin Jake says peace. Peace, Bitcoin Jake. Thanks for showing my rigs. Sonya Near, no problem, and please keep us updated when you do add to it. What are you mining currently? TV time 1. Well, if we go over to my hash rates over here, majority of my rigs are mining Ethereum Classic, and I have my little hodgepodge setup of mixed cards mining Ravencoin at the moment. Bitcoin Jake, thank you for that. My Brandoncoin coupon code will get you 10% off a crypto display, and also I'm doing a video on that actually too, like setting it up, how it actually works, that kind of stuff. So yeah, got a lot of videos coming out here soon. Lots of stuff on the horizon. Black Friday is going to be 30% off. Ooh, that'll be a good code to buy one. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, smokes. I totally forgot about that. Shuby 751, Brandon, what Raven pool? I was using Supernova pool there, secret recipe. But I switched over. I did a little bit on a subscriber pool. I just wasn't hitting the blocks I wanted to, so I moved to Supernova to get some fast blocks. Shuby 751. I'm doing some donating to Oh God, a Pizza from the Mind Your Biz Discord. Let me actually find the link for that. Oh man, where are we at? It was somewhere here. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Alright, so this Ethereum address through the Hive on pool, and I will put this down below in the description. If you guys want to donate, I would appreciate it. The Oh God a Pizza, he's one of the moderators over on the Mind Your Biz, which is like Seth Estrada's Discord. He's good people's. He just ended up losing his job, but even worse than that, they stuck it to him like his last couple weeks of that he was supposed to get paid for. The company went under, and all of a sudden, no money. So he's trying to get back up on his feet, he's getting another job and get going, but he wants to keep the lights on. He's got some, some little ones he's got to take care of, that kind of thing. I'm donating one of my rigs to him for the next 24 hours. If you guys want to jump on, it would be appreciated. And I believe, let's see what kind of workers we got on here. So we got Brandoncoin. I'm doing 98 mega hash, almost 100 mega hash. AMD for the win. Conway 07, EPN M003, Maple Syrup Factory. We got the Maple Syrup Factory in there donating. Let's see here. Rig Miner 1. Oh, there's Shuby 751 right there. He's doing a little bit of donating. T-Bone and LHEC2. So all you guys, thank you for doing some donations. Much appreciated. And it's always good to see the community kind of coming together and helping somebody that's in a bad situation. Obviously, this isn't going to, get anybody rich quick or whatever, but every dollar would count for somebody like this at some point. Oh, I forgot the stickers. Now, I forgot the stickers. Guys, if you want to get yourself a Brandoncoin sticker, you go over to BrandonCoinMining.com or link in the description. Then you click on buy stickers. That will take you to my girlfriend's Etsy store where you can buy a sticker and you can help support the stream, support the live stream, all that kind of stuff. Help me keep my girlfriend busy because she makes them all in house. Got different different stickers, different colors, all that kind of stuff. See, I didn't forget. I did forget, honestly. Brandon, you the king. No one else has mining shows anymore. TomTom 2020. I hope to keep the mining show going for as long as I keep on mining. I really like talking to y'all guys and finding out anything new and just sharing what we come across with. Look at this. No invalid shares. I like that. This isn't the bottom. We are hitting it soon. I don't see less than 4K. Bitcoin Jake, you need to go to bed, man, with talk like that. You need to go to bed. So if any of y'all do want to donate, I'll put this link down below. Oh, I already did. Well, I'll put it again. So, yep, much appreciated to anybody that jumps on there. What's our total hash rate right now? Ooh, 1 giga hash. Look at that. 1 giga hash in the house. Alright, guys. Well, I am signing off. Thank y'all for a good evening. I hope everybody has a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Elite hash is pay per share. Elite hash. Okay, secret recipe. I'll check it out. CFC is gay. Alright. Peace out. Weak hands. Gotta go. For sure, Mr. Yasnik. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. Adios. Show them the horns. Show them the horns. Crickets. White noise. Hold on. ASMR. You ready? or like this one. This is Fat Boy's ASMR right now. A Cheeto bag. My ears, RIP headphone users. Sorry guys. Alright, we are out for real. Adios muchachos. Have a good one. I'm sorry, I was probably killing y'all's ears. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna phone